Hi everybody, my name is India Bussey. I'm group coordinator for group number 1. We call ourselves Behind the Scenes. Our group includes myself and my assistant coordinator, Curtis Bostick. For our podcast, we've chosen the iMovie themed newscast, and we've chosen the topic Finding Talent in 2020. Our project includes research from A&R reps currently in the music industry, speaking on how the music industry has changed thus far as opposed to 10 years ago and what the predictions are for the future. Based on that research, we have predicted what the next 10 years in the music industry will look like, based on things that are happening now in the music industry and based on our own personal thoughts. So we hope you enjoy it. We're really putting a lot of work into it, and we'll see you next time. This is a behind-the-scenes special report with your host, India Bussey and Curtis Bostick. The future of the music industry, finding talent in 2020.
85%. Hello everyone, I'm Curtis Bostick, and today I'm excited to share with you all the difference between a major record label and an independent record label. Independent record labels are companies that are not owned by major record labels. There are two different types of independent labels. First, we have the major distributed independent label. This is an independent entity that has little or no staff, but rather signs artists or have artists deal with contracts with a major or a mini major to perform all the functions except recording the albums. Second, we have the true independent record label. A true independent record label has no affiliation with a major or mini major, but rather is financed by its owners and or investors. Independent record labels are the bloodline of the music industry. They are constantly on the rise, and they cover at least 85% of the music industry versus the major record labels, 15%. Even though the major record companies have more mainstream pull and say-so, it's the independent artists and labels that are now decided to make a name for themselves and a fortune as well, since they can control up to 100% of their finances. Major record labels account for 70% of the music sales worldwide and 85% of the music sales in the United States. The major record labels are the force that handles everything from recording the album to getting the album to the stores for consumers, using major distribution so that the customers may be able to purchase the album. Many majors are fully staffed companies with everything except the ability to distribute records to the stores. So therefore, many majors are all distributed by the major record labels, and in almost every case, they are owned by the major record label. Thank you all for listening. I'm Curtis Bostick, and you have a great day today.
Today, as opposed to a mere 10 years ago, A&R scouts are having a much more difficult time finding and representing new talent. Artists are preferring to promote themselves. Due to the digital age, there is becoming less and less of a need for these positions, and more independent labels and emerging talent are being recognized. The over-the-top artists such as Lady Gaga and hardcore personas such as Little Bussey could be a thing of the past. Mike Gitter of Roadrunner Records says, "I just saw a post on BitPalm saying how great it was that some underground metal records were in the top 200. Okay, you're talking about semi-established bands that are shifting like 3K in a debut week compared to just a few years ago. That's no triumph. It shows me that we are in a scary position and need to do some serious rethinking for our business to continue and flourish." New artists such as Canton Jones, LP, and Grammy winner Esperanza Spalding are some of the few that are paving the way for more independent labels to emerge, such as our very own Curtis Bostick.
Is Jesus Christ your rock? I know he's mine. Check it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm standing tall. I'm living free. A sweet saint with Christ-like ability. All my Christians in the Lord, I know you're feeling me. But I got some haters cares upon the Lord, man, that probably fits the rest. Cause the devil really got some nerve. He comes on your turf, you hit him with his words